Okay, so where are we going with the HD Essentials class? Good question. First and foremost, the objective for all of this, any learner that we come across, or whether advanced, middle of the road, low, it doesn't matter. All of them need to read with automaticity. And if they're not reading with automaticity, they're going to struggle with comprehension and really moving forward fast. So the goal of any program and the goal of really great reading is to get the students to lock in every word and make every word a quote sight word. Two different definitions for sight word. A lot of the sight words that don't follow rules, so we just learn them, and you'll see those, your dolch words, many of those different kinds of words. So for the students that test into the essentials, the HD essentials, means you're doing pretty good. But what happened is they don't have the foundations for learning that are absolutely needed. Decoding to the nth degree, right? The rules of the English language, how it really works. But more importantly, they don't have the knowledge of how to understand a word, lock in the exact way to say it, so that they don't stutter, stop, skip, add words. That's the goal of the overall really great reading program, is to create the automaticity. So in this case, strong readers do decode effortlessly. And I'm just going to go right out of the HD Word that is the guide for the Essentials program, this one. Okay, so decoding with automaticity is a basic skill evident in strong readers who comprehend easily. Decoding with automaticity means decoding with ease without conscious effort. The HD Word lessons are designed to help students develop automaticity by providing them with strategies and practice they need to decode unfamiliar words. When students are able to decode words accurately and automatically, they're better equipped to derive correct meaning, right? Especially when you guys start getting into third and fourth grade. We study in third grade, up to third grade, and in third grade, we learn how to decode the language. End of third, beginning of fourth, fifth, sixth, we're now using the language. And classrooms are significantly held back, and students that don't have the decoding abilities hold back those classrooms. But the classrooms are held back because of the lack of automaticity in 70% of the kids. When foundational skills are strengthened, students will not stumble over frequently unknown words. They will be able to recognize when they've made a mistake and incorporate a functional strategy learned in the HD Word Essentials program. Accurate and automatic reading leads to improvement in fluency. The kids learn how to fix their own challenges as they go. We're making self-determined learners in this program. In addition, improved accuracy, automaticity, and fluency will lead to better comprehension and more confident readers who are willing to take risks with challenging texts. There you go. So it's really a focus. The HD Essentials is a focus on the how do we say this? The strategies, the functional strategies they need to overcome challenges, and then to enter the classroom with confidence. And I can't express the importance of that confidence these students are going to have. So, it's all about explicit systematic instruction, using multi-sensory instruction and an emphasis on accuracy, and cumulative and controlled practice as a formative assessment. So we teach the kids how to monitor themselves, how to monitor others, because by helping others, we're helping ourselves. And if you look, right, you'll see some of it looks easy now, but the content is easy in the early goings because we have to teach them how to do it, right? And then we do it. So if you look, you'll see some of the fixing. It looks easy. Sometimes parents, and sometimes I've had the tutor say, but teacher Adam, this is easy stuff. It's not the point. If I took difficult stuff and trained a student, because that's what we're doing, training the students, right? If I had to train the students on difficult things, you would confuse them and lose them. So, and we also have to teach them the language, right? Missing words, So it's about misread words or missing words, not mistakes. We don't make mistakes. It's great because there's a fabulous math teacher I work with, and she says the more mistakes you make, the faster you're going to get better. So we encourage students to make those mistakes, but we want to redefine them in this program and call them misreads. So you'll see in the beginning, you'll see the words. We're making sure the students understand, still continue to understand the phonemes, and use the finger stretching even at this level to lock in those words like Manhattan. That's syllables, right? Finger stretching is different. Ah, 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 Wow. 8 phonemes is what that word has. If you think about it, when a student then understands from my head to my fingers, Manhattan, right? Lock it in. That's crucial. And even if they just do it for a month, they're going to begin to understand and feel and make that word automatic. And as we continue to read through a very consistent text and very consistent content, we then begin to understand the repetition in the system that the really great reading essentials program brings into play. We're going to continue teaching and exemplifying the blends, trigraphs, digraphs, and having the students do the finger stretching. So where's it going? Well, there's no reason second graders can be doing these big words. There's no reason they can't do things like ambassador and director, right? Especially fifth graders and sixth graders, but we can have as low as second, third, fourth, and fifth if they're doing the program, right? The essentials program is traditionally for readers who are low in the, fourth, fifth, and above. But if you have a strong second grader, and in some cases a first grader, this isn't something they can't do. Unfortunately, we're stuck in the school system, so we have to move at the rate of that class systems. But even within a class, like if you get a student in an advanced class or a class that just happens to have a bunch of good students, teacher can move faster in a much different fashion. But the majority of students in public schools today are at the mercy of the class level. 70% of those kids are traditionally below grade level. Especially fourth grade is where we really start to separate the low from the higher ones. And if you look, and there's syllable work, but we're going to move from finger stretching to syllables, right? And then towards the end, this is just book one. If we have a good enough class, which, often we do, and if it's working, we have a lot of flexibility with the tools in the HD Essentials. Our goal is always in the 12-week program to get them through 2 of the essential books, which may seem like a lot, but once these students understand, that's why the groups work well. If I have 4 or 5 and even 6 kids all monitoring one and then taking those rotations, it becomes like a business. Boom, boom, boom. That hour goes really, really quick. But if your kid is, second or third grade and already doing fourth grade stuff and you're comfortable, then you may not need anymore. But I would at least give any child a 12-week, minimum 6, just to get them the finger stretching and understanding how to lock in the phonemes, trigraphs, how to lock in all that data so they know moving forward, they know more and they're significantly more confident. So there you go. If you have any more questions for any of you, I'm available. Thank you very much.